They don't even care. They don't even care about their bias anymore. I mean, when somebody asks them directly about it, they'll, of course, deny it. But it's just so obvious. You can't possibly deny the bias. Tulsi was asked if Obama is guilty of treason.
The president yesterday, you've inferred that the former president helped lead a coup. Based on what you now see, do you believe President Obama is guilty of treason?
Yes.
I'm leaving the criminal charges to the Department of Justice. I am not an attorney, but as I've said previously, when you look at the intent behind creating a fake manufactured intelligence document that directly contradicts multiple assessments that were created by the intelligence community, the expressed intent and what followed afterward can only be described as a years-long coup and a treasonous conspiracy against the American people, our republic, and an attempt to undermine President Trump's administration.
Woo! I love it.
If they find out this is true, don't you have to arrest him and put him on trial? You got to try him. You have to.
Right? And now the counter argument to that, not coming from me, but the counter argument out there coming from lots of people is, okay, well, then I guess you want a civil war. If you want to arrest Barack Obama. I
know.
And if you want... Okay, do you want justice or do you want to...
I thought nobody was above the law.
Right.
Break out that montage again. No one is above the law, not even the president.
He's
blah,
not
blah,
above
blah,
the law.
blah, blah, blah.
He's not above the law, but you can't perp walk Barack.
We warned them. We warned them. Everybody warned them. All right, if this is the way you want to conduct your life, look out, because when there's a Republican in office, they're going to do the same thing to you. Now, I don't like the tit for tat, the quid pro
this
quo.
Does not feel like
but that's not what this is.
This is a... What was the phrase?
But even if it were, so what? You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have started down this road.
If there's treason here, we have to
root it out.
Yes, 100%. Yes. And look, yesterday was great. I'm very nervous about the Department of Justice now having this, and Pam Bondi having this. I mean, that's our process.
You think I love that mugshot of Trump, man? You get that perp walk of Barack.
Can you imagine?
Holy cow!
I will say that good journalism going on from Luke Rosiak. He did a little digging over at Daily Wire, and again, now this stuff is in the hands of the people that we never see behind the scenes. Now we got to see where this thing goes. But he said Trump wants those involved in Russiagate to go to jail, but one such person is instead currently general counsel of his national security agency. April Doss, who was paid by Senator Warner to tie Trump to Russia, calls Trump an insurrectionist and published disinformation crackdowns. And so basically what she did is she advocated for banning Trump from social media for his role in the insurrection.
And she's still part of the deal?
And she called for the crackdown on GOP disinformation. And yes, she is general counsel for the National Security Agency under Trump. So it's people like that I'm concerned are still buried deep within the bureaucracy that now have this kind of stuff in their hands.
With all the people they've fired?
I know.
She's still there?
We'll see. Just remember that name, April Doss, Luke Rosiak reporting.
Wow.
He's a great follow from Real Daily Wire.
Well, okay, that's a concern, as is the black hole that is Pam Bondi's desk.
Yes, it is.
Not even light can escape it. So whatever you do, don't put this evidence on her desk.
Do not set it on the desk.
Don't do
Put it on the coffee table over there.
Give it to an intern
Put it
at
on
this
the
point.
windowsill, something. Don't put it
anywhere,
on the desk.
but not Pam's desk. Please. Please.
Yes.
Keep it away even from the event horizon, which is her office.
She's not going to need that chair. Set it there.
Oh, man.
So true.
There was more from Caroline Leavitt on the Obama concocted Russian hoax.
First, on Secretary Rubio, he put out a statement in 2020 following that Senate Intelligence Committee report, and he said what they found is troubling. We found irrefutable evidence of Russian meddling, which the Director of National Intelligence just confirmed for all of you, that Russia was trying to sow distrust and chaos. But what's the outrage in this that Secretary Rubio did not say at the time, the Democrats were saying at the time, is the fact that the intelligence community was concocting this narrative that the president colluded with the Russians, that the president's son was holding secret secret meetings with the Russians, all of these lies that were never true. And he also said at that time, we discovered deeply troubling actions taken by the FBI under Comey, particularly their acceptance and willingness to rely on the Steele dossier without verifying its methodology or sourcing. The Steele dossier that many outlets in this room ran as the gospel truth, and it was cooked up and paid for by the Clinton campaign. As for your second question, Caitlin, I think who is saying that she would release this to try to boost her standing with the president? Who has said that?
Well, the president has publicly undermined her when it came to Iran. He said she was wrong. He told me that she didn't know what she was talking about. That was on Air Force One on camera.
The only people who are suggesting that the director of national intelligence would release evidence to try to boost her standing with the president are the people in this room who constantly try to sow distrust and chaos amongst the president's cabinet, and it is not working. I will just answer your question directly. I am with the president of the United States every day. He has the utmost confidence in Director Gabbard. He always has. He continues to, and that is true of his entire cabinet, who is all working as one team to deliver on the promises this president made.
Okay.
They want you back off, Caitlin.
Right.
So put that in your pipe.
No doubt.
Smoke it.